And welcome back inside Brawley Stadium. Utah Tech losing this one 60-14 to North Alabama. It's the Trailblazers' 11th straight loss. They are now 0-6 on the season. North Alabama, second straight conference win. They improve to 2-5 on the year. Hi there, everybody. Rod Zundel here, just waiting for head coach Lance Anderson to join us now on the Johnson Pediatric postgame show. A couple of stats of note. Total offense for the Trailblazers, 240 yards. They did not have 100 yards in the first half. Most of those yardage coming in the fourth quarter. 501 yards by North Alabama. North Alabama had 71 offensive plays compared to 58 offensive plays for Utah Tech. Third down conversion still a problem for the Trailblazers. 2 of 13, 6 of 13 third down conversions for North Alabama. Trailblazers started Reggie Graff at quarterback. He went 10 for 22 with an interception, 93 yards, longest of 24. Then Bronson Barbin, the true freshman from Dixie High School, came in. He went 5 for 8 in that fourth quarter, 137 yards and 2 touchdowns. And you know what? For our Burt Brothers Doing It Better player of the game, we're going to go with true freshman from Dixie High School, Bronson Barbin, 137 yards, 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, 175-yarder to Bryce Parker, and the other one, a 39-yarder to Alec Burton. So Bronson Barbin, our Burt Brothers Doing It Better player of the game. Listen to Devin Dixon in the morning, Monday morning on The Drive. And when they announce the Burt Brothers player of the game and you hear the commercial, they will have a code for a discount your next trip to Burt Brothers. That's the Burt Brothers Doing It Better player of the game is Bronson Barbin. So going to be interesting. Deacon Hill, who knows when he's going to be available, if he's going to be available. After going out with an injury last week, Reggie Graff had a little limp. He's had a sore knee, but he's been working through it. Bronson Barbin looked good here in the fourth quarter, but again, that's not against the number one defense. We're going to Stevensville, Texas next week to take on Tarleton, and Tarleton ranked in the top 15 and the top 20 in the nation in FCS. So it's to the drawing board, trying to figure out how to get things done, and coaching staff's got their work cut out for them, but Trailblazers will head back tonight, and they'll get rolling again tomorrow and go to practice again on Monday. Rushing yards for the Trailblazers, not good. 28 carries, 10 yards. So they were negative in rushing yardage. That hurts. For the rushing, Brenton Stone, Snow Canyon High. 4 carries, 28 yards, most of those in the fourth quarter. Chris Street, 7 carries, 9 yards. Jay McEwen, 1 for 1. Reggie Graff, 14 carries, 23 yards. And Nigel Osborne did not get in the game today. So there you have it. All around, not a very good performance by the Trailblazers. We thought that this would be their best matchup of the year after playing 5 consecutive teams, either in the top 25 or have votes in the top 25 when they played them or right now. But not to be. This kind of shocking, actually, that we thought that this would be their best chance for a win. So, back to the drawing board. We'll see. This is Johnson Pediatric postgame show. We're going to take a break. Hopefully, Lance Anderson, the head coach of the Trailblazers, will join us when we come back again. 60-14, the final here in Florence, Alabama, at Brawley Stadium. The Trailblazer postgame show brought to you by Johnson Pediatrics Dentistry will come back. D.R. Horton is America's largest home builder, but with a local heart. Nestled just west of the Sand Hollow Recreation Area is a 600-acre master planned community with beautifully designed single-family homes, cottages, and townhomes called Long Valley. Visit us at drhorton.com and join us in continuing the American dream of home ownership and build your next home with D.R. Horton, America's builder.
Experience the magic of southern Utah from the sky and the ground at Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons. They take you on breathtaking journeys across the stunning landscapes of St. George, Hurricane, and beyond. But why just visit when you can live here? Priority First Real Estate is dedicated to helping you find your dream home. Together, they bring you closer to the community, closer to nature, closer to home. Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons and Priority First Real Estate, where adventure meets home.
Hey there, sports fans. Ready to take a timeout from the sidelines and jump into the action? St. George Regional Airport has you covered. Score big with convenient flights that take you from our Red Rocks to destinations around the globe. Whether it's the bright lights of LA or an exotic getaway across the Pacific, your adventure starts right here at home. When you're planning that epic getaway, St. George Regional Airport is your home field advantage. Welcome back inside Brawley Stadium, 60-14 the final, North Alabama over Utah Tech. Welcome back to the Johnson Pediatric Postgame Show. Rod Zundel along with the head coach Lance Anderson. And Coach, just give us your thoughts about this one. I know you're not pleased.
No, not at all. Tough night. It just really shows where we are. We have a long ways to go. There's a lot that needs to change. We need to completely change our mindset, our mentality, and it starts with everything we do, the way we practice, the way we meet, the way we work out. Everything has to be approached with a new mentality. A lot has to be fixed.
The first 5 games you played either top 25 teams or those receiving votes in the FBS or FCS. And so you thought this would be your best matchup. It didn't turn out that way. So that's what's got to be really disheartening to you.
Exactly. Because I felt like on film, I didn't want to say a lot, but I felt like physically maybe we matched up better with this team than we did with our first 5 opponents, but that did not play out on the field tonight. We still struggled tackling. We struggled moving the ball. We could not run the ball. A lot has to be fixed.
Fourth quarter, Bronson Barban came in, and he's our Burt Brothers player of the game. He stood in that pocket. He took some hits, but he threw it on the mark.
He did. You see the strong arm that he has. You see his accuracy. He made some throws. He hung in there and made some throws. That was one of the few bright spots. That was one of the positives. I think he's got a great future here. Now, you saw at the end, he's got to get rid of that ball sometimes, but he will learn. But I think he's got a great future at Utah Tech.
Are we going to make too much out of that?
I don't know. We've got to see where we are, and like I said, really going back to the drawing board and everything, and really compete in practice. I think we'll see where things shake out. But with Deacon being injured and most likely not be able to play the rest of the year, I think we'll give Bronson a shot in practice to see what he can do, and we'll let it play out from there.
You got Tarleton next week, another top 20 team. Do you want to say anything else, or you just want to get home?
We need to get home and get to work. We need to look at ourselves first and what we need to get better at, and then it's straight to the Tarleton film, because we haven't started watching that yet, but we know they're a real quality team.
All right, Coach, thanks. We'll see you on the plane. Let's get home and get started again, and let's pull off the upset next week. Might as well.
Got to get back to work.
We're going to Texas. Might as well upset them.
That's right.
All right. That's head coach Lance Anderson here. We're going to be back to wrap things up here on the Johnson Pediatric Postgame Show from Florence, Alabama after this.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses, allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
Yesco is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics. Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. we offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.
All right, time to wrap things up here and get on a plane and head back to St. George. Just a reminder, Tuesday night, 6 o'clock, it's our Lance Anderson Coaches Show. Talk more about this game and look ahead to Tarleton State Texans next week. That's Tuesday night, 6 o'clock here on the Fan Sports Radio Network and on Trailblazer Sports Vision on YouTube. So next week, we'll be in Stevensville, Texas, 5 o'clock kickoff against Tarleton State, 4 o'clock pregame here on Trailblazer Sports Vision and the Fan Sports Network. So we'll call it a night here in Florence, Alabama. For our entire crew, thank you to Connor Collins back in the studio. The final score here in Florence, Alabama, Utah Tech losing to North Alabama 60-7. So for one final time, I'm Rod Zundel saying so long and good night from Florence, Alabama.